Okay, killer whales, this is gold medal level freestyle flip turns. A lot of the same things apply to a backstroke flip turn. This is how you're going to be perfect for your flip turns. Number one, it's really important that you flip straight over. As you come into the wall, you want to duck that head straight underneath and the feet come straight over the top. So no twisting or turning. Okay, killer whales, this is a demonstration of a flip turn that flips straight over. This swimmer does a good job of flipping straight over, not twisting or turning while he's flipping. Good example. Number two, as you flip, while you're doing the somersault, it's really important that what the hands do is they're starting at the pockets and pulling straight up over the head, ready to go into streamline. A lot of times it's really tempting to let the hands come out to the sides like this, and we don't want to see that. Okay, killer whales, this is an example of hands that come too far out to the side during the flip turn. See how those hands were way out to the side? They did not come straight over the head. This next swimmer is going to do a flip turn where the hands do what they're supposed to do. You can see how they start at their pockets, they come straight up over the head and then into streamline. Number three, it's really important that you push off on your side. We flip straight over, but as we land on the wall, we roll a little bit to the side and we push on our side. And from there, we can take our first stroke and streamline out onto our stomach for freestyle. But you don't want to push off in your back and then streamline all the way over. You also don't want to flip and then turn over on your stomach and then push on your stomach. It's got to be in between the two. We flip straight over, but then we push on our side. Okay, killer whales, we've got two bad examples here. This first swimmer is going to demonstrate pushing off on her back. She flips straight over, which is good, but pushes off on her back and then has to streamline all the way over to her stomach. We don't want to see that. The other thing we don't want to see is somebody who stops on the wall and takes the time to move over to their stomach. That's what this swimmer is going to show you. This is not good either. So she flips, then she rolls all the way over her stomach and then pushes off. That takes too much time. Instead, we want to see a swimmer who flips straight over and pushes right away onto their side. Watch how Coach Tim does this. Number four, it's really important that you do the right distance from the wall. It's very tempting to get too close to the wall, so your butt's just like that far from the wall. That's too close. We want to be more like we're sitting in a chair. So we want to have some good knee bend, but we want to have a little distance between our butt and the wall. Also, make sure you're not too far. You've got to have those knees tucked up. You don't want to be too far and flip turning with straight legs the whole time. Straight legs while you're turning over is going to make for a slow flip turn. Okay, killer whales, we also want to be the right distance from the wall. This freestyle flip turn is too close. You can see how this swimmer's butt almost touches the wall. Right in tight there. It's too hard to push off the wall. It's not fast because you get stuck. This swimmer is a little bit too far from the wall. And you can see how she also opens her legs up and tries to flip with legs that are too straight. That wasn't super straight. That was a little bit bent. Not as bad, all right? But no straighter than that, that's for sure. All right, this swimmer is going race pace here. This is a great flip turn at race speed. Last thing, this is a race. We're training for a race freestyle flip turn. Hold your breath. No breathing into the wall, no breathing out. We like to see 3 strokes on either side. So no breathing for the last 3 strokes before the flip turn, no breathing for the first 3 strokes after the flip turn. That's a perfect flip turn.